You're Sneepy? Oh! It was an accident. Oh. Aha, well... Ow. It's not warmed up yet, so it only hurt a little bit. The music died. Hello, Theo. Hello, Theo. Hello, Cassidy. Hello, Sinzu. Hello, Aero. Hello, Isa. Hello, Meeper. Hello, Fractal. I Dark Souls slashed you. I'm so sorry. Only hurt a little. I'll have to try again. Beast Mask is so cool. I'm so pleased. Hello, I just remembered you're bad. Or I'm bad, one or the other. Sorry, I haven't played this game in, well, I guess a week at this point. Banana! Hello. Work is a little busy today, so you're mostly listening. Hmm? Have a good work, Banana. I swear 3 light attacks got that guy before. Maybe because he wasn't standing. Tried not getting stabbed. It's been a week. I gotta work up my not getting stabbed practice. They didn't add back the fursuit head and legs back into the later games. It's heartbreaking. At least we got Goliath head and Elder Ring. They're slowly correcting their behavior. The giggly jars. We had just got here when I had to end last time. We explored a little bit, but not a lot. Oof on the half health cap. Yeah. The thing about the half health cap, though, is you don't lose any more of it. Don't worry, we're doing fine. So rude. We're a little cursed, don't worry about it. Not the first time. Who needs health? Exactly. It's called not getting hit. Health is for doctors or something. Yeah, exactly. For some reason, I was so sure that breaking them was actually going to be hazardous for my health. I can't just open it around him. Fair enough. I'd agree if you were not getting hit. I haven't gotten hit in like 3 minutes. Now, there hasn't been an enemy in that long. You can do it? I know I can do it. See, that's the thing, though. We're sitting on half health cap, so we didn't actually lose anything. Okay. So we lost 7,000 souls, but whatever. See, now we lost something. We're starting it... Spare change, exactly. We're starting it off with a clean slate. I don't need those souls. A different person got those souls. I'm not who I was a week ago. We've got nothing to worry about but the progression of our skill. Exactly. You'll escape Samsara? Is that where this is? Who's Sam and who's Sarah? Like Sarah Angel? Ah! Cassidy, why? Back to the not getting hit thing? Yeah. See, this is psychological warfare. I already couldn't tell the difference between player phantoms and enemies. It's extremely targeted what they're doing. I see him. I hear him. See that guy? Say what you want. They're not hitting either. There you are. I'd really like to not worry about these jars while I'm... dealing with the, basilisk. Jiggle, jiggle, do I? What an interesting fight that was. Thank you for the stretch, Meeper. Here, literally not even an issue. Also, there wasn't a statue in front of the chest. There was one in front of the doorway to the chest, so never mind, actually. Hidden path ahead. You know what? I was doubting you. But you were right. got the homing soul mass. Oh! Hello, sir.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered.
Thank you. Someone appreciates that.
And a very fit undead you are. A bit
It's a guy.
alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future.
I see.
Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself.
We'll see when he's done talking.
If you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again.
Oh, when I need to find the truest dark, he'll show me around.
The dark is still nascent within you.
Hello,
May
night
the
player.
dark shine your way. The dark is still...
I'm not edgy enough for him yet. This guy only had one main dialogue and then one other little dialogue. I'm honestly surprised. Yeah, the other ones have said a lot. Every soul has its dark. It's John Dark Soul. It's alerted. Do your worst. Well, we can't go that way now. We got a soul of a brave warrior. I need to make a dark, edgy version of my Sona for him to accept me. But my hair already covers my eye. I could take some, like, red food dye and just eat a bunch of it. That would probably just make me more purple. Month? Yeah, okay. Some black eyeliner. I guess it's more like eyeshadow. What I got going on. These Isa launching Scholar of the First Sin. I'm sure that's going to be fine. Real quick, I'm exploring the other path. The one past the Basilisk instead of going directly backwards. Hello. Come on, fella. One single ear piercing. Your ear piercings carry less weight on slimes. Oh, hello. Thank you for your audio presence. Was I afraid of the ghost? Yeah, obviously. Two single ear piercings. There we go. Boss weapon? No, never mind. Fine, okay. Pretty sure they're more common. Yeah, seen a few of them. I mean, they kind of warned me, you know. Yeah, see, we practically got the 7,000 souls back just from exploring, and by practically I mean almost half. Delivery arrived. If you open your front door, it's like a furnace blasting with the power 1,000 suns from the outside. I'm so sorry. They're not gonna let me get this. Maybe they'll just let me get this, actually. Just a plain butterfly and a torch. I see. Let's get out of the curse shed if you want to fight. Oh, this is where we were before. All this for Soul of a Brave Warrior and a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Hold on. The curse shed is the perfect location for a scuffle. I don't know about that. Oh! Hey, cutie. Uh, Theo, don't worry about it. I'm like playing the game. I can see bro is sleeping. And it's up to me to figure out whether or not I want to risk going in there with him. No! Well, if that happens, it happens. This crystal lizard is the single bane of your existence. A dark scythe. If I wield that, is that dark enough for Dark Wizard? Will you teach me the 7 mystical utterances? You hate the crystal lizards? Yeah. Try ring. And then visions of friend. Friend in short try ring. I actually remember this guy from watching Isa a little bit. Now that I got up close to him. I figured. The utterances are a burden. I can handle them. You just noticed something funny? Secret? I see. Be wary of shade. Sure. This is where we came up from, actually. We went here last time. And I think we got everything out of there, but I'll go back. We haven't done this thing yet, and we haven't gone down there. Or the things we haven't done yet. Yep. Dead end ahead. Up. Up indeed. Wonder if it might be the same thing you also notice. Still, 5-star personal trainer. Use 6-pack. I mean, if it works, it works. Try two-handing. I am two-handing. Alright. I guess I'm suitably prepared for whatever this is. I am remembering things from Isa's stream. Funny. Hello. Ow. Relaxing lurk, Bunny. We're actually surviving so much longer than I thought I was about to. You know what? That's fair. Smash, of course. That's what I'm trying to do, right? Usually you're in on these things. No. She burrows. Did you see her at rest in the sand? It's like almost 76. It's true. Have a relaxing lurk, bunny. I have to decide if when they said try rear, if they were just making a crude joke or if it was actual advice. I'll be honest, I kind of assumed she could only launch them forward. So smashing DS1 Chaos, which is normal, but a Scorpion body is too far. That's what I'm saying. It's a shame Scorpions don't produce web also. But I guess that's only fair to keep things balanced. Hey Scion, how are you doing? How was your stream? How was Warframe? Yeah, they got tail toxins, that's the thing. The whole tail in general. Sorcery is bullshit when the enemy hits. When you do it, it takes forever to cast and then hits the wall. Yeah. Yoink. I feel like... Okay, so that... You know, obviously. I was about to say I feel like I don't even need to use a humanity here. You know, depending on how many times I'm willing to do it. Most of her attacks only almost one-shot you. Yeah! But they're so dodgeable. All I gotta do is, mostly not get hit. Made some progress in Lysa P. A Grenier. I'm assuming that's a Warframe thing. Got 2 new frames crafting. Very nice. They traded web for a knife. Hello, Froggy. It's like a biological javelin. Full of venom. And she's got 2 of them. You think you got this? I am so confident, honestly. I'm not gonna put a number of tries on it. That would be foolish. I would say before long, though. One of the factions in Warframe, the primitive weapon faction. Gotcha. It sounds kind of cool, though. Normally, I kind of like that thing. Typically, I like it more when it's like, yeah, we've got lasers and guns and power armor or whatever, but we use the humble sword. Usually in games, it comes with penalties enough to not make it worth it when it's on your side. Some of the best ones are just big bonk stick, fair enough. But some of the best weapons in these games, too. Oh my gosh, she's giving it to me this time. Anyway, as I was saying, in Star Wars, ballistic weapons are a hard counter to Jedi. Because lightsabers just turn bullets into buckshot. That's fair. You've got everything in Warframe except for K driving and whatever was up on Deimos and Fasts and Vome. I mean, Sinzu was into Warframe for a minute. You just got lonely? I'm sorry, the way you said that made it sound like you got into Warframe because you were lonely, rather than stopped playing because you got lonely in Warframe. You actually stopped playing because you got lonely too? Oh my gosh. You could keep each other company. Friend who was playing with you stopped? Oh. Focusing in. Goodbye. Well, what if we skateboarded an orb Valis together? Just kidding, unless Pass and Vohm are day-night cycle. One giant worm wakes up, kills the other. 20 minutes later, the dead one wakes up and kills the first one. I see, I see. Okay, we got... I was about to say we got 20 minutes before an ad. And I want to get her before that happens. which a humanity will help with. But I've got plenty of time for one more unhuman attempt. To be fair, you feel like Warframe is behind you. You've grown past the frame. Gigantic cataclysmic size serpent worm, or size serpent worms? Cataclysmic size serpent worms. Sorry, I was like size serpent. Is this like a size queen but more? Shoot. Okay, I said one more, but that doesn't count. You could play something else, you could.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Isa. I wasn't sure for a minute, because she doesn't have a health bar, whether or not the damage you deal to her before she emerges actually matters, but it totally does. Sinzu, why? Ah! Ow. Nice streak, Froggy. You earn those points, you spend the points. That's the only reason. If you were in a room with a button that would deliver electric sharks, that would deliver electric sharks to someone in another room, and someone in a lab coat was like, you can press this if you want to, you'd require no further nudges in that direction. Warframe gave you wrist issues, so you don't want to play it anymore. That's fair. I quit some games because of that. You know what? Stretching is important. There are exercises you should do preventing nerve damage. Preventing nerve damage today goes a long way, it's true. I'm using one of my precious few human effigies. If you're in a room with a button that delivers electric sharks, you'd hit it because you want to see a sick-ass lightning shark. I mean, you have to hit it at least once, right? I have started 2 Pathfinder games with a shaman whose express purpose was to pick up the feats needed to apply elemental templates to summoned animals. All so that I can summon storm sharks and sea sharks. Bradley of the Old Guard. Ah, you know what? We get one shot with you. Or however it works. Okay, fine. At least a champ. I thought you said chump at first. My main enemy right now is not getting extremely cocky just because I feel extremely cocky and like this is a sure thing. That's going to be the actual hardest part of this fight. He's something of a lightning shark himself. Now, how about I actually just stay away from her this time instead of trying to get close? See, before I was like, oh, I need to keep really close so that she doesn't try to use sorcery to close the distance. Well, I know she was going to turn and... Jeez. Alright, well anyway. Remember what I said about being cocky? Gonna try to dodge over. Anyway. We did it. But it feels so empty. Well done, thank you. No! Don't you dare go hollow. Not that empty. The regret, I feel it too. Now where I'm like, did I get anything? Gonna reboot your PC and get some food. Have some nice food. Smooth and silky stones. We got her soul. We got control ahead. Right? Does it say left? Front. I love these people. Right? Not really illusory in this game, are they? Hmm. Doors of Ferris. I have an apology. I don't want to lose all these souls, so I won't. I was like, certainly. There's just going to be a convenience bonfire after the boss. You actually remembered to do second week of digest? Sorry, I didn't see that until just now. That was while I was trying to not die to Nachka after spouting off about how easy it was going to be with full health and a friend. I'm trying to remember. We wanted to use... We got this. And we needed one more point of dex to wield it. Wait. What are we missing? Faith. We're missing faith. That's right. We need 9 faith. That's 4 points. Not Dark Scythe. You know what? I haven't looked at Dark Scythe. That's not a... I guess it's kind of a scythe. It's got C eyeball. There we go. A scythe fitted with a large custom blade has an extended slashing reach when swung broadly, but beware! These attacks make the wielder very vulnerable. That's actually what a war scythe looks like in real life. It's so much cooler when it looks like it's for grain, though. Very slashy. You be very careful.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek the king. Lest
I am
this
seeking
land
him.
swallow you whole.
You too are vulnerable with a wide swing. The scythe isn't special. We can get up to 8. We'd be 2 more away from the special halberd. It feels made for me. I picked it up off a dog. They thrusted it into my lap. Certainly I will not regret spreading my stats. This is where we were. Because normal scythes are not very good for weapons. Very true. Modifying the blade angle like this is the only real way to make it viable as an improvised weapon. That's true. You can kind of see where maybe this was a scythe at one point. Wait, no, not at all, actually. I'll be honest. I looked up at... I mean, this one in particular. It could be... It had the handle bits bolted on. And then the back of the blade ground down to an edge, I suppose. Close enough. Thank you. Hello, Loxodon. Oh, bonfire ahead and short try right. You know what? I don't regret what I did. Not taking my humanity that easily. It's a rare treat for me. It wants revenge for what we said about Mamoswine. I thought our consensus about Mamoswine was it was mostly cute. No, that was just me. Everyone else said Mamoswine's not cute at all. Hello. Friend? Jeez. It is a dark scythe. Thank you for your Gurm armor. Thank you for your dragon charm. Hello. Like, the opposite of how you're supposed to use an anvil. It's true. Swinub's cute. Piloswine's kind of cute. Mamoswine isn't cute. But if someone were to tell you they thought Mamoswine was cute, you'd kind of get it. Yeah, I guess that's what I said. I was like, if someone told me they thought Mamoswine was cute, I wouldn't say they're wrong. And Seamus was like, I would. Armor ahead. Criminal. Alright, dash attack. Mamoswine is cute. See, I don't think you're wrong. See, this is where you don't actually throw your weapons. Now what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna get you. Wear warrior boots. Now the warriors, though. I'll take them. Crazy Hour is so much better about against everything that isn't an element. It looks so shabby in comparison. Never mind. You know what? It makes me look like a total goober. I'm going back to my fancy night suit. Bronzong, best Pokemon, you're cutie. You know what? You're allowed to think Bronzong's cute. You're cute, so you get to decide. Aggron's cute, and also the cutest out of the cool, not cute Pokemon. I think Tyranitar is pretty cute for a cool, not cute Pokemon. Hmm. I need to snooze the advertisements. I was looking at the ad timer trying to figure out what to do here. Aggron's kind of like a big pangolin. That's true. Swain is cute the way some people are like pugs are cute, or hairless cats. Pugs are bug-eyed and creepy, but it's, it's a taste thing. The worst crystal lizard. Worm you a home, where the Loxodon roam, where the rats of the Basilisk play. You're so cute. Goes ahead, therefore try attacking. Wait, yeah. I almost forgot about you. Thank you for your stone. I think Mamoswine eyes and the pattern around it's kind of cute. Don't give up, Skeleton. I would never. I don't think I will try down, actually. All Pokemon are cute when you get to know them. That's true. That's why I've often said I would never be able to do that Pokemon trend that was popular. Is because it's like, you're ignoring the Pokemon's personality. Stop judging them based on their like, your Bronzong loved you and attached many energies for you. It's true. When behavior comes into it, I'm sure your Bronzong X really cute. We saved. Hello, Brightstone Cove. This place seems wonderful. It's like a little village. Raise the sun? Where? Right. I'll take a real quick break to get some ads out of the way, and then we'll explore this in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back. I crumpled. I had drink. I'm uncrumpling. Kissed a cat and a bunny. Isa, welcome back. Maybe even I kissed a bird. Welcome back, Hero. Welcome back, Meeper. Time to uncrumple me, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Soul of an English soldier, right from the source.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you for the pet, Isa, and the lights. I know you. Ah, shoot. I was about to comment that everyone was so peaceful around here. I used a human effigy, that means I'm being a wimp. More falconers. That's the funniest thing anyone has ever said while playing this game. What, that it seems so peaceful around here? Soul of a Nameless Soldier, straight from the source. Oh, that one. Sinzu, thank you. Just a head, but ranged battle required. I got a stick. Is that ranged enough for you? Organic and locally sourced. Love that. Pig. Hello. The reach. Excuse you? That never works. We're living. We're living. They sniffing for me? Oh my gosh. I thought I did that before because I held it. No, that's just the heavy for this thing. It's so reapy. You're so persistent. Existent. Oh, shoot. He came down ready. I thought he was going to come down and, like, take a minute. No. He came down ready to tussle. We'll infiltrate more carefully. Let me actually look at the damage of this thing and compare it. Yeah, I'll stick with broadsword for now just because it's upgraded. I was not doing enough damage to those hogs. Nice, careful infiltration. Subtlety. Stealth. Grace. That went way better than trying to use the scythe on it, unupgraded. Freaking love their walks. Hello, sir. Hug style, brawl style. Okay. We're living. Don't even worry about it. Izu! How are you doing? You know what? Not worth it. It's not worth it just for the revenge. Is it overcast, so feeling a bit eepy? Aw. You can get some rest if you need to. Have time for chat? I would love to sometimes just have an app time for chat. Oh. We climb up into this. I was like, okay, maybe I have to clear the topper first. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna trust the messages. This is your napping prime timer on stream. I see so many bloodstains. Don't worry, they're not from falling. This will be fine. A holy water urn. Ah! Right message. Stay calm. I'm so calm. Mimicry ahead, therefore try attacking. Your yelps are so cute. Be wary of mimicry. Oh no. Alright. So when I move the camera, it's very subtle. But the barrels are fixed in position. The barrels, the ladder, the bloodstains even stay fixed to the environment. The chest, though, the chest has a little bit of elasticity to it. Blood. There's a lot of blood. We have Lloyd? We do have Lloyd. I've discovered a trick in Dark Souls 2. Apparently, if you wiggle the camera. Freaking... Guess you could say the treasures to die for. A staff of wisdom in dark leggings. You're so smart. Oh! That's different. That didn't happen in Dark Souls 1. That's really cool. The Staff of Wisdom. I found it. It requires 50 intelligence. Staff of the Lost Land of Olaphis. Sorcery dedicated catalyst. Cannot be used to cast hexes. The crystal at the tip of the staff greatly augments spell strength. Already a finely crafted staff, made even more effective by its crystal, the brilliance of which has been polished over time with powerful magic. I take it the pants are just as exquisite. Actually, yes? The Kings of a Night subsumed by dark. No one knows the true identity of these men who are said to freely manipulate dark. Old foreign legends describe them as poor souls who chased the lost dark of the lost art of life drain. The lost dark. Not as much as the Gwyrm boots, but it's also way lighter. It also looks nicer, which is actually huge. Actually a requirement. I'm sure it's completely fine. Boulder ahead and then look carefully. Yeah. Alright, what happened to you? I actually didn't notice these guys had masks, because I've only ever stabbed them from behind. That's how you drop a boulder, by the way. I could have coaxed these over and tried to drop the boulder on them, but I don't think I'm good enough for that. Now, you know what weapon would be great here? Scythe, actually. I could have spun to win right through him. Peasant attire? I was expecting something torch related. Be wary of boss, therefore try backstepping. Rio ahead, be wary of left. Be wary of giant, nimble one. Be wary of left. I needed to double check if it was be wary of left or try left. Try luring it out. I'm luring. I'm preparing my dream den. Noxie, hello. Okay. Our white swing left us vulnerable. Have a bit. Thank you. You're so late. For stream, you mean? I'm the only one who can possibly be late. I kept falling back asleep. Oh. Hope you got enough rest in the end. Yeah, for stream, it's literally impossible for anyone but me to be late to stream. For everyone else, stream time is like whenever and forever long you feel like it. Maybe I'll switch back to the one that does more damage. Bug ahead, weakness torch. I see. I'm intimidated by this bug. Oh. Torch required ahead. I've got torch, don't worry about it. Well, you felt like it being earlier than you ended up showing up. Checkmate, fair enough. A Skulltula. A flame butterfly. I will light my torch autonomously. Autonomously. Try fire and then safe zone. Trap ahead. Therefore be wary of bug. Bug ahead. Therefore torch required ahead. Okay, okay. Also, hello Noxian, how are you doing? I don't know if I actually said that or if I just kind of acknowledged your presence. This treasure chest is one with the environment. It is safe. Good golly. Spider chest. Spider chest. Another Quaylog kind. You don't know if that's safe. You doing okay? Just trying to decide what to eat? Oh. It's a shame with Banana being at work. Secret ahead? You're so right. I'm keeping an eye out for Spoder. You see Spoder. Bug, right? Thank you. Sorry you're busy. Wish everyone could eat you up. I know. We got the priestess set. Oh. It's actually fine. Oh. That's less fine than I thought it was, but still pretty fine. Between a bowl and pour milk over you? Don't know if it was fine. Did a few times already, still hungry though? Nope. They weren't supposed to go in there. It was all bright. I learned the rules. You died? Yeah, but what if it was worth it? Okay, so I forgot. In the span of 30 seconds, I forgot. Where's your rock? You made that rock your whole personality. Now what are you without it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it like one shot. We got one. Maybe this is who their war is against. The spiders in the cave. That's why they've all got flaming butterflies and torches. Speaking of. Thank you for the heavy bolt. Now I'm gonna heavy bolt out of here. It's the Prowling Magus and the Congregation. I love their first album, but then they started kind of getting full of themselves. Please. You found the path to the Magus. We did. It's just like Pathfinder. Path to the Magus. What's your heart,
Yosh.
Allie? Thank you for the head pats. What did I do? You did your best. It's true. Why did you do that? There's no one there. Better than your first time in that room? Was it already 7 p.m.? Farming these fools for their clothes, their peasant garb? Rude. Certainly, I'm not about to march my little butt back to the bonfire just to heal up this little bit. I'm gonna walk my little butt back to the bonfire just to heal up that little bit, but also see if I can upgrade my sword a little bit more because I just got a mundane Tight Knight shard off of one of these jokers. And then something like that happens, it makes me feel like spending it willy-nilly. We got so many pocket souls as well. For a moment I considered trying to get my last bits of faith for the Black Knight halberd.
I knew you'd be around soon.
We can reinforce it twice. We could even reinforce it a third time, but
I'll be around.
I'll be around. You're enraptured in a thrilling game of Team Fortress. This guy always around. One of my girlfriends kept saying, "I'll be around." And I think of that every time I hear this guy say it. It makes me very happy. Now that I finally see where it comes from. You never say that? I'm in another one. Although you make me very happy, you make me happy, Izu. You always say that? You always say that? You never say that. Oh, yes, you do. I'm sorry. That's okay. Hi, Fractal. It's been some time. I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow. You're scared? Oh, I'm really sorry. The appointment's gonna be fine, right? Is it just all the stuff you gotta do to get there? You always say feeble cursed one in a funny voice to give yourself confidence for the day. I should try that. Sometimes I call myself a pitiful creature as a self-soothing gesture. You poor pitiful creature. Life has been cruel to you. Lay down and recover. Just kissing the homies. Aw. I'm getting good at killing peasants, which is nice. Subnautica? Yeah? Since you've been wanting Subnautica, I should give him the Nautica. I'm thinking. He wants it so much, but you're well behaved. You are. Subnautica 2. Electric Submarine. What is that? I call you a pitiful creature too, completely unprovoked. It's true, that's because that's what you are. Jeez. They're getting faster. Wait, what is this? Dragon Charm. Cures poison and greatly restores HP. I assume this was a necklace. Mercury Soul, nice catch. How are you doing? You don't believe anything that happens to Banana is unprovoked. It's true. She's a passive provoker. Deep breath and in. Hey, what do you think about this? I mean, sure. Ow. Gonna get you. You got your support casters, what now?
Yosh.
Oh my gosh. This is why I got the heart blessing. He's actually made of tissue paper. And does nothing to stop you from tearing him apart. This is the bone wheel of Dark Souls 2, I see. You tripped on the way to the kitchen and just kind of stayed there for a few minutes contemplating life. I get that 1000%. Welcome back, Noxy. I hope you're doing okay. You're fine, just clumsy. Okay, good. Now the real fight begins. Hmm. Oh. Oh, it's nightmare fuel. Can I go back into the spider room? It's a giant flaming butterfly. I simply must have a bow, actually. Do I have arrows? I've got 10 arrows. Wait, thought about that for a second. Oh, not the fire bow. Or the fire arrows, rather. A beautiful, terrifying creature. Reduced to a twilight herb. Nice. Thank you, because I was worried that was a horrible mistake the entire time I was doing it. You're going to be distracted reading side quests in 14. You only have like 8 left until no more quests in the game, period. That's incredible. Did you think your sword was just invisible? Yeah. Yeah, I thought my sword was just invisible for a second. Bonfire ahead. I believe you. Bug ahead, therefore try torch. Bonf. Bonf? No bug detected. Dedication or... yeah. Is the shield like a feng shui thing? Just like the aesthetics? Okay, so if I feel like parrying, the parry window on this is way better than barehanded in Dark Souls 2, as far as I understand it. And as far as I've experienced. So if I'm feeling the parry Pringles coming on, I'll take it out to attempt a parry.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger. Seek the king. Lest this...
I believe that's accurate. You suck at parrying, though. If you use a shield, it's to block. I would never block with a shield. I've got too much misplaced pride for that. It does do worse damage now. That's just because we freshly upgraded our sword. And it takes so much stamina to swing. It's just like the scythe, actually. Only Souls games you blocked in are 1 and 2. I should realistically block, to be honest. DS1 with a shield and spear, it was a lot of fun. It's honestly pretty cool. Are you different, sir? Oh, you're not a sir.
Oh, there you are. I'm here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you
Of course.
so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy. But if that might help you, come to me.
You don't even sell fancy glove. I guess when you mostly blocked into certain areas like corridors or archers, that makes sense. Pyromancer, is Apple okay? It's true, I've got two sides, the bone and the meat.
It was a perilous trek across the mountains. I faced the most frightful things. The number of times I nearly died. It was a perilous trek across the mountains. Wait.
Here he is. Wait. How you doing?
Look at our new neighbors. How they fret over all and sundry. Oh, those were better days. Oh, dear me. It really takes me back.
Exactly. That's my problem in general, is I've got some kind of aggression imbalance that comes out mostly only when I'm playing video games, thankfully.
You have died many times, yes.
Thank you for the
I
boop, Isa.
understand. Here, these are for you.
Don't give me your pity sundries.
May they help you on your travels.
Shields for buying you time for a flask or stopping that blow you can't dodge. Exactly. I like a short fight, whether it's because I've died horribly or the boss dies horribly. Uses a shield that has a shield bash so you can block forever. You can think of at least one other time it comes out, the shield.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants.
I already did the Forest of Giants.
There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't be in a rush. Oh,
Don't venture too far.
Hello.
I do require pyromancy, but you won't sell it to me.
It was a perilous trek. I faced the most. Wait.
Wait, where are you? Off, hack.
I knew you'd be around.
This requires Twinkling Titanite, I kind of figured. It's the halberd wielded by knights who served a Lord of Light in a long-forgotten age. Even after their flesh was charred by flame, they remained as strong as ever. Should have been a pyromancer. Pyromantic is cool. It's really cool. I used it a lot in Dark Souls 1. I like the narrative of it too. Yeah. No.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah.
You would.
Sorry, I had to think about it.
I'll be around if you.
As a whole, you
that.
preferred Dark Souls 1? I really like Dark Souls 1. I'm really enjoying this as well so far, though. I never tried the original Dark Souls 2, so I don't know what all got changed here. Except the bit of chaos. Magic as a whole is better in Dark Souls 2. Realized that you went back to your bed after you tripped in the kitchen and forgot to actually get food. Aw, I'm sorry. The chapel threshold. Don't you hate it when you get hungry? So you heat some food in the microwave and then you forget. Yes. Yes, I do this all the time when Senzu's not around. Oh wait, I'm about to have to put this away because... Bug. Wouldn't you light my torch? Back to the kitchen. This is actually a very common thing that happens to me. Oh, there you are. Ooh. Soul of a Proud Knight. Hi. Don't. I was about to say, I bet I could probably put the torch down now. I cannot, as it happens, put the torch down now. Thank you for your chunk and your twinkles. What an actual jerk. You did, like, so little. Yeah, it was the run-up to Bed of Chaos that was kind of rough. I didn't mind it super much. But I was lucky enough to figure it out somewhat quickly. I could have seen it going, like, way more tedious. Got 3. I don't think you're real. No, I really don't think you're real. Oh, hi! You're different. I liked you better when you were just a spider. Thank you for your hat and your effigy. Just mechanically, it didn't feel Dark Souls-like. Well, it was the first Dark Souls. They were trying stuff. That's how it goes sometimes. How many two sides do you have? What was this one? Icy bone, and why are none of the rocks sticky? I am multifaceted. There should be a 1 in 20 chance that Ellie has two sides, X and X, gets changed to Ellie has two wolves inside of her, X and X. I could add that in. Rare wolf quote. I probably wouldn't... Are there any wolf quotes yet? I don't think so. You just noticed where I am. This is so sad. We've got wolves plural quotes. Hurrah for skeleton. See, that's the thing about the two sides quote thing, is oftentimes it's just the same side. Spoder. Spoder, spoder, spoder. Spode, spode, spode. Why did I say dog? You say that every time, Dad. I actually remember the context for that one. Someone sent out a dinosaur that did not in any way resemble a dog, and I was like, look at that dog or something. You played a pyromancer, so you just killed him with fire. If they gave me the freaking glove, I'd be a pyromancer right now. What a freak. You always say dog? You would never look at clearly not a dog and call it a dog? You would never. You should try it, it's really fun. I need to be careful with my torch. I've only got like an hour of use on it. Too heavy to open. I'm too weak and feeble, is this what you're saying? It really is the spiders that they're at war with, huh? Yeah. I'm mildly sorry for everyone who's got like intense arachnophobia. But as an arachnophilia, lepidopterophobe, it's kind of nice that they're all full of invertebrate that I'm not afraid of, for once. Oh, hello. Lepidopterophobe, but she likes it. I don't mind it. You too like spiders? That guy was just waiting there, staring at a door. Oh, everyone, I'm so sorry. I let out the spiders. I let out the spiders, now they're all of your problems. Shoot. Actually, this is why the spikes. You struggle with arachnophobia, but the spiders in here don't bother you. I get that. I am sorry you gotta deal with that, though. You have two sides. Ah, cute spider. And yeah. He was just minding his own business. Isa, I love you so much. Bezos wants his 3 minutes. And we'll be right back. I'll see you very soon. Reminds you of that Hot Pockets tweet. Right. See you in just a few. Welcome back. I see chat is still normal. Welcome back, Isa. What if you had to watch an advertisement for the electrical company every time you connected a device to the wall outlet? That's what I call a shameless plug. Oops. Get me out of here. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Isa. Oh. I kind of thought they just came down and killed you instantly or something. If you didn't have a torch out. Welcome back, Noxie. I thought it said dark torches at first. Oh? Oh. Got a Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon chunk. Maybe I should have tried looking for devices like that instead of just jumping down. Ah! I was like, oh, what a nice little library. And then I was like, tee-hee, the spider's stuck. There's its spider. Hmm. See? Completely safe hole. Oh, welcome back, Fractal. What are you hissing at? Torch. Spider. Spider and Spider-Man, perhaps? A large shard and a twinkling titanite. Bug man. Tricked me. He tricked me on purpose too, I think. Made me think he was facing the other direction. Wait. I killed you. Very stealth, and then eliminating one at a time. Oh, that's what that steppy noise was. Deal. I'd like to think this is a direct result of my actions of helping out the Chaos Witch Coven in Dark Souls 1. Hello, Spoder. This is how I deal with spiders in real life. It's like, oh, he's just chilling on the ceiling. He's not going to bother me. We'll get there. We did it. If it was all of that and a mimic, I'd have had a strongly worded letter to write. Southern Ritual Band, +1. Allows attunement of additional spells. Is quickly reading my ring descriptions. You can just have 2 additional rings, by the way. You just haven't done that. You can. We've got 2 hands and 4 fingers at least. They should let you wear 10, to be honest. I could get... I think 8 at minimum is reasonable. I don't know about a thumb ring. This is safe. I know they exist, but they're more difficult to force, in my opinion. Red guy's already left. Fine. Probably fell in the hole. Every game, mouse discovers additional hand to put more rings on. 9, no thumb rings. 9. Have you ever tried wearing multiple rings on one finger? You figured it out. Russ, hello. And one nose. Same with D&D and such. How you doing, Russ? A girl never tells. You noticed earlier I only had 2 rings equipped. I saw this as like 2 sets for some reason and ignored the other one. It did not occur to me until I actually like looked at it. I've been so abused by 2-ring society that I never thought that it could be different. We were thinking the same thing. Oh, is that what you saw earlier? Okay, that's actually a huge relief because I thought I was doing something stupid. Not engaging in a learned helplessness, believing I could only equip 2 rings because that's what society's always told me. We've got Soul Vortex, by the way, and a Crescent Axe. Yeah. Opens door so I can come straight here next time. Oh no, this is empty. This is just, Hooray Skeleton. Where we died is over there, next to the spikes. I remember you, you freak. No! That's fine, honestly. Need to go to the stinky office tomorrow? I'm so sorry. I always assume there's some lame in-world excuse for that, like 2 magic rings on one hand causes the magic to interfere. I was literally told that as a child to shut me up. Everyone's got these, like, you know what my parents told me to placate my questions as a kid? I've got, like, weird video game related ones. Video and RPG related ones. Anyway. Yay, still coming along. Aha! We get to fight just Minor Man. Jeez. He's moving so much. Granted, now I am too, but... Fair enough. Oh, I didn't catch that you may need to go to the Stinky office tomorrow. I hope you get out of it. From what I've heard, it sounds like there's not much you actually need to do in person at the office. Excuse me, pardon me. I thought they were being cool. Why do you have a dagger? I'm gonna headcanon that this dagger was like just a chunk of chitin that happens to be dagger shaped. Ooh, an Estus flashcard. That's actually huge. Well, I'm sure it's actually quite small. Hurrah for quite something. Exactly. May not be huge, but it is quite something. And a petrified dragon bone. Up with the freaking cold balls, please. A raw stone. Uncooked, fresh. At some point I need to go back to the bird nest and turn in all of my stones of various textures. Raw stone. Change weapon to raw. It uncooks my weapon. The phrasing on soapstone messages in these games has affected your language use in sly ways. Because of those darn messages, you say things like that sometimes without realizing it. I like it. I don't think I've been in this room before. I'm pretty sure I'd remember it. Armor ahead. Therefore, hurrah for treasure. Ferris Lockstone. Flame Butterfly. They know I'm here. Get lost in a very small open area? Yeah. Kind of a special talent. Ah. That seemed so unfamiliar because it was a different... It was a different pit. Sorry, after a while, all pits start looking alike. I saw the weird basilisk in there, and I was like, that's not where you usually go. Be making such good progress on your next project. Oh, yeah! I got to listen to the second sample that you posted. I was afflicted with the upset tummy, but while I was laying there, reminding myself that I'm just a poor, pitiful creature, I got to listen to your little thing. Thank you, Isa. The monster test? Yeah, the second one. One song is being a real straggler, and hard to figure out. I know you'll get it eventually. Or something's gonna come of it eventually, even if it's not the original thing. Get over here. Like, just kill him. He's not hard. Monster test was pretty fun. I'm gonna have to eventually learn how to use VSTs. Alright, I want to get in there. This way. Might reuse the acoustic guitar for something. The rest was just experimenting. That makes sense. I have had multiple highly respected friends offer to teach me the ways of VST. I'm gonna just have to learn VST. I know how I am. I must start a path on my own. Music production is a lot of fun. Don't think you could teach anyone anything, though. Your approach is very informal and intuitive. That's what I say about literally anything that I am even a little bit capable at. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I get by, but you probably do not want to do what I do. It's bad. It must be wrong. That's exactly what you would say. Okay, Sinzu was getting into making... Oh, wait. Can I spoil? He kind of looked in my direction. I don't think he realized I was talking to him. Go ahead. Sinzu was getting into making Warudo props. And he was like, hey, geez, can I see your project? I want to make an alley Warudo prop. And I was like, well, certainly, by all means. Here it is. I open up the one Unity project that contains not only my character model, but also every prop I have ever created. And also multiple versions of both my character model and every prop I've ever created, randomly placed and assigned. He was like, where's all your textures and materials and whatnot, so I can make it look like you, as he goes to the original base model. I was like, oh yes, the materials. Well, obviously that's in a separate folder from everything else, called materials. He was looking through my filing system. I remember he looked up and he told me, actually, when he looked for the materials, I told him, this is like the kitchen. I know where it is, but I cannot describe it to you. He told me that if he came into his office and found someone had done a filing system like mine, I shudder to call it a system, he would spend the rest of the day just fixing what this other person had done. And I was like, look, I use this usually trying to figure stuff out, and this is just how it looks after I've spent like 10 hours trying to make some part of me jiggle just the right way. I think you're kind of the opposite. You keep things nice and tidy. Oh, to make some part of me jiggle just the right way. Poor soul. Fairly well organized, but you cannot explain anything about why or how you've done anything. I'm organized in a way. I mean, I knew where everything is, but there was zero foresight, of course. So, of course, all the materials... There's one folder for all of the materials in my model. It's just that that folder's disconnected from every project because I use it across everything. And honestly, that's probably my worst offender, is just having one copy of all my materials in pretty much just the oldest copy of the project. make something, and 1 hour later you have no idea how you accomplished it. Yeah, I do that too, to be honest. I come back to projects I've done, like, okay, time to reverse engineer this because I am not the same person who... I'm not the same person who did this, clearly. Oh, the chunks. We heard chunks, we got chunks. This man is my white whale. I'm not leaving until he's dead. Oh. There's a thing in there. If I remember the next time I die. I already did that. That had the lowerable platform. A4. That shouldn't be possible. I'm clearly already invaded. Lornier. Oh, his poise. Her poise? Their poise. Okay. Not much is happening, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. I don't think I'm winning it, but still. Imagine having a job of mining a stone while standing in the spike pit. Actually vile. Only thing you can teach anyone is to embed Control S into your muscle memory, so you can do it automatically constantly. It took me a second to remember what Control S probably is. It's the most important skill ever, that's true. I am drowning in backups of every important file I've got. I forgot about the item, by the way. Until that moment. You can see his little face peeking out. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Thank you for your raw stone. That can help me make a weapon raw. While a scholar of the first sin, take me to snarp in your snipe, etc. etc. Drain the whole sea, find something snaily, something sneedy for the main snores. That's a fine looking high snores. What you got in the snable? We've a lot of snungry faithful. You wish someone would snarp in your snipe? I'm gonna try this. Ooh, that did not a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage, though. Oh, golly. Get down here. I like that halberd. I'm glad I upgraded it. So hard to find a good blacksmith. True. Blacksmith, even. Went the wrong way like a fool. Found out the song Animal by Maroon 5 isn't actually about animals? What do you mean? Why would they call it that? I need to confess, I don't remember a single note from that song, a single lyric. But I know I've seen the video before. It is a song that uses cannibalism as a metaphor for, oh gosh. Give me that halberd. Give me the halberd. What's it about? Plants? All things are about either plants or animals. That's literally true. Well, that's mostly true. I believe some things are also about minerals. Is the sun a plant or an animal? It's an animal because it eats carbon. Your uncle works for Nintendo, trust you. Minerals are plants? Oh, That makes sense. Another reason to loathe and despise for Rune 5. You're writing it all in your book of grudges. Blink. Troublesome pew. The sun is an animal? Okay, good. You're writing this in a different book that is not about grudges? Good. Are you all chill? You're all chill creatures? Okay, good. Thank you for your bones, sir. The world is a vampire. That's true. And vampires are animals. So the world is an animal. Be wary of monster. I'm so wary. Thank you for your large shard. Roxwell, you already know about those. Yeah, they're plants. Vampires die in the sun like most animals. That's true. I do that. I'm taking a torch in here. For multiple reasons. I didn't see this door ever. It's locked anyway. There's a chance I did see that door and tried it and saw it was locked. We have over an hour of torch. We'd better be conservative here. What if I just... Worth a shot. I mean... It seems like you shouldn't use an active spiderweb as a bridge, but it's all you got. Don't you dare. By the way, visions of despair. Okay. That was a very heartfelt warning. Ferrous Lockstone. We'll be using that when we see more faces. I'll take a gem. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take a gem. We got a Radiant Life Gem. We've not used any Radiant Life Gems. Why should we? Look at our health pool. We've got some, just in case. We've literally got more torch than we had when we came down here. Just from the peasants. Look at the little hip swagger I got when I walk on the webs. Simpleton spice. Sometimes that's all it needs. I was so afraid of these things because I thought they were pretty much just instant death. And I'm just like... They're two-hit Charlies. Hand to my head. I believe you. But maybe I shouldn't. Been thinking about Groggy Gary lately. Groggy Gary, Restful Ross. Try torch. I'm trying it. Take a deep breath, puff out your chest. It's probably not a boss. It's still probably not a boss. See? It's just a sack. A dragon-shaped sack. Hello. The Duke's dear Freya. I fought you before. In Night Rain. Same, Night Rain. You'll be in your bunk. Very rough. When was the last time a scary cloud wall meant boss, huh? Exactly. So many spooters. Bees. That's just too much spooter. There's 10 minutes before advertisement. Spootered. It is 2 heads. It's too much spooter. It tutors 2 spooters to spood. Good night, bunny. Get lots of rest. If you had a duchy, you would also fill it with spiders and have a dear Freya spider. I, again, empathize with people affected by arachnophobia, but golly. I wouldn't mind more benign spider creatures in media. Like our dearest Freya here. The different skeleton room. Been a different skeleton room the whole... No, it hasn't been. That's where we want to go. Never mind, we're good. Little jumping spiders who do a happy dance when they see you. Yeah, there was a minute where jumping spiders got a moment in the sun. You got big eyes and little pobs. I played a drow character once. And I got to do all the spider theming. Jeez. Well. Yeah, exactly. Spiders just need some good representation. There's a Pathfinder 2 ancestry, which maybe these guys were around in Pathfinder 1st edition. I do not know. Thinking about Winduwag? I'm also thinking about Winduwag. I've mentioned this before, but I started an off-stream Wrath of the Righteous, where I'm going... I'm pretty demon-themed, so I'm taking Winduwag with me. And my feelings about her behavior have shifted so much. At the time I first tried taking Winduwag, she actually made me uncomfortable. But now I kind of like the way she grovels for me. It occurs to me I was going... Okay, I'm gonna use a bone. I was gonna use a humanity. Yeah, there's a critter in Pathfinder 2nd edition called an Anati, which are spider illusionists. Their true selves are literally just spiders. Like, picture a spider. Make it very colorful. And now give it proficiency in, like, illusion magic. And they craft for themselves a more common-looking guise that they can assume in order to function more in more common societies, because they realized that their default appearance kind of puts people off, and they're, like, pacifist culturally. They're just delightful creatures all the way down. Not sure about this Winduwag person. I don't think I can trust her. Clicks her portrait a few times to hear her dialogue. Never mind, she's fine in your book. I didn't know you could do that. Winduwag, why are you coming? Why did you decide to join my party? Because you are the strongest, mistress. How can I trust to know that you would never go and betray me after all you betrayed your last master? Because you are the strongest. I would never join the opponents just to die. This is how I need to get Banana to talk to me. Oh, hello. I need to keep a cool head about this situation. Need to keep the old heart rate under control despite the circumstances. It's almost time to swap. Actually, technically past time. I want to try to get Freya before then. One day. Without the evil, preferably. I can fix her. I can show her the way. Manhunter O'Hara. Yes, please. We're going on a manhunt together. Obviously by man, I mean spider. Here, let me snooze to make sure we got ample time for this. Sorry, these are all spiders. I only hunt min. Phantom unsummoned. Did you not read my resume before you summoned me? You think there'd be all these spiders around here if I was hunting them? What do you mean a spider is like a man in every way that matters? What do you possibly mean by that? I mean, at least 2 feet, no feathers, obviously. Jeez. Okay, well, if I ran into the boss room right now, I'd still have more life than the first time I went in there. There's another phantom down here. But that one's not called Manhunter O'Hara. We keep spinning. Okay. We got 1 life gem. Maybe we should have a radiant. You got it, right? I can just take a minute to just you know. It's fine. We got there. Okay, Freya. There's like... having a friend here, just in all these fights, feels so busted. I should not have been able to do that. I appreciate it. Is that you with my beam gun? Fires right on you. It's a good strategy. Please. We got Solo the Duke steer Freya. Got her. Oh, I've embraced a great soul. Fine work. Sadness ahead. Oh, hey. Hurrah for victory. Spooter hugged. Spooters give the best hugs. Carrying, but not here. The Lord's private chamber. I am so sorry I killed your Spooter. I know, you're very upset. I would be inconsolable as well. Oh no! 1 second. Please, patience. I forgot I could one-hand any weapon I want, as long as I meet the stat requirements. That's like one of the best things about Dark Souls. I like a system that says you can do whatever you want as long as you're willing to take the penalties. That's why I like RPGs. Yeah, you can hold 2 weapons. It's just you're going to take like a -5 unless you do X, Y, and Z. Great Stone Key, Fragrant Branch of Yore, and a Dark Quartz Ring +1. Ring bestowed upon students of a certain standard at the Melfian Magic Academy. Its dark-infused quartz increases dark defense. Pyromancer Glocken was criticized for crafting these replicas, but it is well known that they have saved the life of many a traveler. Really like this area, the fact that the Duke's pet, Freya, was such a big boss, and then there's the lead up to the Duke himself. He's just a decrepit husk with no power left. Poor guy. That Spoder was all he had. Crap ahead, but friend. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Bonfire ahead. It sure is. In short, lava. Switching back to the bastard sword. A primal bonfire was rekindled. Visions of bonfire, but pull back. I'll return to the far fire, certainly. Okay. Hey, you see that?
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Stronger and darker. Can you upgrade my flask for me? Can I have more endurance to swing my big stick around? I don't know if I need that vitality. Maybe I need that vitality a little bit. Maybe I need vitality a little bit more than stamina, frankly. Well, I feel satisfied to leave off Dark Souls for the day. And speaking of Pathfinder, we'll swap over to that.